day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, this is Nettie. Nettie's a dachshund, and Mr. McFeely stopped her by just a little while ago and asked if I would take care of her for a while. He was helping a pet store today. And Nettie's just a little bit strange, because this is the first time she's visited with me. But this is one of her special toys. It's a little mouse, and it squeaks. See? Okay, Nettie, why don't you try to get your little toy, okay? There. Want to fetch it? Down it went. Here, look here. I have a little bit of food. I thought she might be hungry. Nettie, look. Would that be good for you? Whee! Here. Nettie has long, not very long, but straight black hair. So soft. There. You like that? Good. When somebody's strange at your house, sometimes they like something to eat. Here. There. Do you have some kind of a pet? Do you want some more? Okay. There. There are all kinds of dogs, you know. Dachshunds were dogs that were originally in Germany. And they were good because they could get into holes very easily. Get right in, wouldn't you? Your kind of dog. Okay, I'll bring the food in. Maybe you'd like to see inside. You want to see inside my house? Come on, let's try. Come on, Nettie. Come on. That's right, in this way. Oh, she likes it in here, don't you? Come on over and let's look at some of the dogs in this book. You see this book? Okay. Stay right beside me. That's it. Now, the first dog in this book looks very much like you. See if I can hold Nettie and the book, too. There. See, that says dogs, that book. See? D-O-G-S, dogs. Now look at the first dog in the book. Does that look like Nettie? See, it says dachshund right under it. Now, let's see what the next dog looks like, Nettie. That's right, it's a collie. See that? Collie has long fur, long hair. That one's called a Scottish Terrier. Have you ever seen a Scottish Terrier? Have you? No. Yes, you're a fine girl. Sure. That's a Dalmatian. Sometimes called a coach dog. Dalmatians are. And that's a white dog with black spots. What's this one? A Cocker Spaniel. Have you ever seen a Cocker Spaniel? All sorts of dogs in the world, with all kinds of fur and hair. Oh, that's a St. Bernard. They like it where it's very cold. Oh, look at the English sheepdog. Look at the long hair. It's all over its face. Comes right down on its eyes. What about this one, Nettie? That's called a basset hound. Basset hound has long ears. You have long ears too, Nettie. See the husky? That curly tail. Nettie jumped down. Well, there's one more I want you to see. It's a puppy. See the little puppy? There. Oh, that's what you wanted. Well, here. Let's get it on the floor. Yeah. You're really comfortable now, aren't you? Something good to eat. How would you like to go to the neighborhood of make-believe? There are different animals in there, too. They're make-believe kind of animals, though. Yeah, I'll get the telescope and we'll show Nettie the neighborhood of make-believe. This is how we do it, Nettie. Just look through the telescope like this. And we look for Daniel's clock, Daniel Tiger's clock. There it is. Ticking and talking away. Now this is the museum go-round. And that's X the Owl's tree. And that's Henrietta Pussycat's house. And the factory. And here comes the trolley, Nettie. Here comes the trolley. Would you like to see it? Come on, let's see the trolley. See the trolley coming? Isn't that something? Trolley, this is Nettie. Nettie, I'd like you to know Trolley. Trolley, Nettie has never seen the neighborhood of make-believe, and I wonder if you'd take us in there right now today. Would you please? We'd like to go. Thank you.
Apple?
Yes, I am a talking apple.
I never saw an apple that talked.
Well, I talk all the time because I like to talk and it's fun to talk.
Oh, and are you sure? Chef Rocket.
Hi, Daniel. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, I like the way you made the apple talk.
I really surprised you, didn't I?
You surely did. I mean, I was playing with my little block of wood. I sometimes play that it's a boat or a train or something, you know. And then all of a sudden, I looked up, and there was this apple.
Oh, I bet you were surprised. You see, I'm doing a lot of things with apples, and I decided to bring some over for some of my friends. I thought you'd like one.
You mean you're cooking with them?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you like to cook, don't you?
I love to cook because I'm a chef.
Of course you are.
I'm a chef. I suggest that you all be very quiet while I cook. You may look, but you must be very quiet. If you don't, then I'll shh and I'll shh. For it's silence that I ask for in my kitchen. I'm a chef. I suggest that you do the way I do because it's best if you rest when you're stirring up the stew. And if you don't, then I'll shh and I'll shh. Because it's silence that I ask for in my kitchen. I like quiet things, like pockets, quiet lockets, sockets. I like quiet high skyrockets, quiet folk, like brackets.
Sure.
I'm a chef. I suggest that you show me what you want, for you can even. And if you don't, then I'll shh and I'll shh. For it's silence that I ask for, lovely silence, not too fast, for lovely silence, silence, silence in my kitchen.
You have a quiet kitchen, don't you?
Very quiet, yes.
Oh, I like this apple. Is it for me?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you very much.
I hope you enjoy it.
Without you around, though, it won't talk.
No, that's right, but it'll taste good.
I'm sure it will. I'll go taste it now.
Fine.
Thank you, Chef Brocken.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Chef Brocken.
Oh, you were teasing me, weren't you?
I was knocking on the other side of the knothole.
I know
How in
it.
the world are you?
Fine, how in the world are you?
Oh, I'm just great, boy. Isn't it a swell day?
It certainly is. Well, you know what? I had a surprise for you, X. And sometimes when I have a surprise for somebody, it kind of makes me nervous, until they see the surprise.
Is your surprise in your basket?
I do have a surprise in my basket. That's where it is.
What is it?
Well, wait till you see. I made something for you.
You made it?
That's right.
What is it?
It's something I made out of apples.
Could it be apple strudel?
No.
Could it be apple something else?
No, it's not apple something else. You know what it is?
What?
It's applesauce.
Hey, apple sauce with apple pictures on it and words right on it.
That's right.
Oh, thank you, Chef Brocken. Did you make it yourself?
I certainly did.
How did you do?
Oh, I get the apples from the tree and I grind them up and cut them up and then I boil them and then I make them nice and smooth and put in some lemon and sugar. You'll like it, I hope.
Oh, I'm sure I will. What do you have for Henrietta?
The same thing.
Oh, good. Henrietta. Hen.
Why do you call her Hen?
Well, you wouldn't want me to call her Henry, would you?
No, I guess that wouldn't fit a pretty little girl like her.
Henrietta, why don't you ring her bell?
I think maybe I better.
Henrietta.
Meow. Meow, 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 beautiful meow. Meow.
Hi, Henrietta.
Meow. Meow, X.
Hello, Henrietta. Guess what? Chef Brockett brought me some applesauce, and it's going to taste good because he made it himself.
Meow, meow.
Yeah.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, I wanted to bring X something because I like him a lot, and he's my friend, and I wanted to give him a nice present because, well, he's kind of special to me, and I thought I should bring... Oh, Henrietta, no.
Meow, meow, meow,
Don't
meow,
be sad. I won't tease you anymore.
meow.
Look,
Bring me something, meow.
I did. I brought you applesauce, too.
Meow, thank you, Meow Brocken.
With pictures of apples on the front, and it even says applesauce.
Meow, thank you, meow, meow, meow. And meow some, too.
Of course you do, Henrietta. He thinks of both of us.
Sure.
Meow, meow, give you meow purr.
Oh,
Meow.
I'd like that. Ooh, that's a nice one.
Meow, meow, give you meow kiss.
Thank you.
Meow, meow.
Thank
And I'll
you,
give
Henrietta.
you a poem.
Oh, a poem?
Yeah.
Fine.
I mean, you gave him a purr and a kiss. I'll give you my poem.
Fine.
It's the first word is your, and the last word is galifty. Just so you'll know when it starts and when it ends.
Okay.
Okay. You're the apple of my eye. I just think you're keen. Thank you for this applesauce. It is truly nifty-galifty.
That's a nice poem.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm going to go try my applesauce. Want to come, Henry?
Meow, 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 meow.
Do you have something for somebody else?
Oh, yes, I have something for His Highness, and I have to go make an appointment with him.
Oh, King Friday. He'll sure like it. Thanks, Chef Brockett. See you
Okay.
later.
Meow, meow, meow.
Bye, X.
Meow, meow, meow.
Bye, Henrietta.
Meow.
Good girl. Hello, Miss Prolificate. It's Chef Brockett. Yes, I've been making a lot of things with apples in the kitchen, and I made something especially for the king. Well, what I was wondering is, do you think you could get me an appointment with the king right now? I'd like to take him his present. Wow. She says I can see him in 2 3/10 seconds.
Chef Brockett. Brockett, I presume?
Correct as usual, Your Majesty.
I understand that you have something to offer your king.
Yes, I do, Your Majesty, and I hope that it will be pleasing to you.
Yes, may I see it?
Yes, you may, Your Majesty. Here it is. It has 13 on it and a crown. I hope it befits your royal majesty.
It says, Chef Brockett's apple juice.
That's right.
Is that what's inside apple juice?
That's right, Your Majesty. I hope you like apple juice.
Yes, I do. Did you squeeze it yourself?
Yes, I did.
Show me how you picked the apples from the trees.
Oh, I see. Well, I went into the garden and I
Yes, pick them. Oh, lovely.
picked the apples. Then I went into the kitchen
Yes.
and I...
Oh, you peeled the apples?
Oh, you're very good at this, Your Majesty.
Yes, I like that.
Yes. Then I took those peeled apples and I...
Yes, you cut them up in little pieces.
Right. Then I put a pan on the stove, and in the pan I put...
Some water.
Right.
Yes.
And then I put the little pieces of apple in the water, and I turned on the stove and made the water...
Apple.
That's right. Then when the apples were nice and soft, I put them in a grinder and I...
Oh, all of those things. Yes,
Right.
what else do you have in your basket there, Chef Brockett?
Well, I just have these 2 apples.
Yes, well, suppose you come to the A room and we will discuss those 2 apples.
Well, but Your Majesty, these apples are for Mr. Rogers and me.
Oh, well, I like my apple juice
Fine.
anyway better. Thank you, Chef Brockett. You have pleased your king.
Well, I'm pleased that you're pleased. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Farewell to you. Farewell to you. Yes, Nettie. That was Chef Brockett in the neighborhood of Make-Believe. And he has a couple apples he's going to bring by here. Wonder how quickly Chef Brockett can get from Make-Believe to our house. Fine girl. My, that was quick. Coming, Chef Brockett.
Well, good day,
Oh,
Mr. Rogers.
Mr.
Good day.
McFeely.
I came to take Nettie back to the pet shop.
Well,
Come
Nettie-
on there, Nettie. Did you have a good time? Oh,
Nettie seems to have had a
squeeze away.
grand time.
I'll take her back to the pet shop, Mr. Rogers.
Okay, Nettie.
Thank you for watching her.
Well, I'm very happy to of Mr. McFeely.
Come on, Nettie, come on.
Yeah, Nettie was a fine puppy, wasn't she? I'll just clean up here. Chef Brockett should be... There's Chef Brockett now.
Oh, it's just me again,
Oh.
Mr. Rogers. I want a surprise for you here.
Oh,
I thought
Mr.
you might want to see
McFeely.
another type of dog. This is
Oh.
Roscoe. Roscoe.
Hi,
Come on there,
Roscoe.
Roscoe. He's a French poodle.
Hi,
There you
Roscoe.
go, Roscoe.
Why,
How do you-
you're a handsome dog.
He's a little different than
Could I
Nettie.
give you something? Oh, yes.
Maybe he's not hungry, Mr. Rogers.
Maybe not, but look at his long white fur.
Different from Nettie's short black fur, isn't it?
Certainly is.
You know, he has this fur because he's a show dog. Did you know that?
I see.
And a long time ago, poodles were hunting dogs, and this protected them. They could see them in the woods. So they could tell them from the different animals, Mr. Rogers. Did you know that?
I see.
Oh,
My goodness,
oh, a lot,
excuse me,
lot of
please.
excitement today, Mr. Rogers. Come
Yes,
on.
there is. Excuse me, Roscoe. Oh,
Oh,
hi, Chef Brockett.
hi,
We
Mr.
were looking
Rogers.
for you. You know
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
McFeely.
Hello there, Chef Brockett. How are you
Mr.
today?
Really fine.
Say hello, dog.
This is
Oh,
Roscoe.
sweet baby. Hi, sweetie.
Say hello to Chef Brockett, Roscoe.
Isn't he beautiful?
Surely is.
Hi, sweet.
Well, that's enough today, folks. So we have to take her back to the pet shop. Or take him back to the pet shop. Come along there, Roscoe. A lot of deliveries, Chef Brockett. I bet you have a lot of cakes to make too, don't you? We'll see you later.
Yeah.
Good day. Come along, Roscoe. Oh,
I wish you could
Oh,
stay.
there he
Oh, he's going out the side door, Mr.
Well, I better go
McFeely.
catch him, Mr. Rogers. We'll see you later. Good day, Chef Brockett.
Good day,
Bye.
Mr.
Goodbye.
McFeely.
Bye.
He certainly is an excited man, isn't he?
He's always in a hurry.
That Mr. McFeely.
Everybody liked the apple things that you gave them in Make-Believe.
They were pleased, weren't they?
Yeah.
I brought some for us, too.
Good.
But
Well,
we-
could we eat them?
We have to go into the kitchen first.
Oh, all right. That's
Okay.
the
Oh, yeah,
place, isn't
that's
it?
right.
This is the dog food. Oh, shh. One for you and one for me. You going to tease me the way you did Henrietta? Yes. A big Big stomach? Oh, a big pail? Get it? Excuse me? This is the biggest one I have. Yes? Water in it. Okay. Maybe he wants to clean off the apples some more. Coming. Cold water? Is that enough? Is that to wash the hands? Yes? You think? Like a bird? Look. Watch. Big tall hat. Oh, Halloween. Yeah, think about Halloween. You don't mean we have to bob for those apples.
Yes, I do. I'm a talking apple.
Like
and you have to bob for me.
You made it talk like you talked for Daniel's apple. You do it first, all right? Oh, that's hard to do, Shep. Hands behind your back. Uh-oh. You're good at that. You need a towel, don't you, for your face? Here. Oh, dear. They are good apples, aren't they? They the same ones you made the applesauce with? And the apple juice for the king. All right. You mean I'm not allowed to go? Okay. They are very good. You have the towel, please. Thank you. All right. Halloween? We'll have to do it at Halloween. They're very good, the apples. Put out the water. Excuse me. Bobbing for apples. Do you have to go? Well, I'll take my apple with me. I'll go with you.
Well, this isn't the last of my apples, and I want to go home and start on some other surprises that I'm going to come and show you how to make.
Well, maybe you'll just sing with me that tomorrow song, will you?
Wonderful, I'd like that.
Sometimes you like to make the movements to it.
I like to, yeah.
Will you sing with us? Okay. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is... You can do it well. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you and you and you. We'll all be together tomorrow. Gee, to think that dachshund had short, dark hair and was very low, and that beautiful white poodle, such long white hair, was very high. You like them exactly as they are, don't you?
That's right.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just exactly like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? How are you? Do you know what that is? Straws. Do you like vanilla or chocolate milkshake? So do I. That's where I've been. Just had a milkshake at the drugstore. And I got an extra pair of straws. You know what that is? A V. And that's an I. And I think I'll go to the kitchen and take the straws and make some bubbles. I saw Mrs. Rubin along the way, too. She said she was going to come by and have something for us to do today, too. Just some plain water for bubbles. Okay? I'll put a little soap in. That'll make a lot. See you? Now do 2 straws. Nice bubbles. I like to be with you. Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's be together and stay. Let's go together today, right away. Let's be together today. Together's the way I like the best. I like to be with you. I like the things you explain to me, the things you show me to do. Let's go right away, go somewhere today. Let's be together and stay. Let's go together today, right away. Let's be together today. Oh, some days it's good to play alone, but sometimes I get bored. There's just so much you can do yourself with a ball or a doll or a sword. But whenever I hear you've got some time and want me to be with you, I wonder how you knew, 'cause that's what I wanted two. Let's go right away. Go somewhere today. There's somebody at the back door. Together and stay. Let's go. Come in. Hi, Mrs. Reuben. I've been expecting you.
Well, I can see you've been expecting me.
Let's be together today. You know my friends, Mrs. Reuben, don't you?
Yes, I do. Hi.
What do you have?
Well, let's see if you can guess.
Looks like a dog on his back with all four legs up. Now it looks like I'm standing up.
Or it could just be a design.
Yes, who made it?
It was made by a 4-year-old girl, and she was blowing through a straw like this,
Oh, I was making bubbles with straws just a little while ago.
and there was ink on the paper, and that's all there is to it.
Great.
Of course, sometimes when a blowing reminds you of something, you can add something else to the picture, like this
So they
little girl
drew
did.
something over there.
Right, this looked like a sun, and it reminded her of an animal with the sun. And of course, you can put light colors on dark paper, or dark colors on light paper, whatever you want.
But you need dark and light to be able to see the difference, don't you?
Well, here's one by a 6-year-old, which has some dark and some light.
Beautiful. Gee, they look like lovely trees out in the woods.
You know, the more you do something like this, the more you begin to be able to make the paint or the ink do just what you want it to do. And of course, your paper can be as big as you want,
Sure.
providing you have newspaper underneath.
Are we going to be able to do so? Oh, that's a pretty one.
Isn't that interesting? I wonder if you can guess how that was done.
I don't know. Like that.
Right. Instead of blowing, the 6-year-old girl used the straw as a tool and just pushed the paint around.
Gee, that's pretty.
Isn't that nice? Would you like to try some?
Yes, ma'am, I would.
I thought you would.
Should I use my own straws or
Oh.
special ones?
Any straw is fine. And you need a sort of slippery, smooth sort of paper so that the ink or the paint doesn't get absorbed too easily.
Like shelf paper?
Like shelf paper or shirt cardboard
Oh,
or something like that. Would you like to use that?
I would.
And I'll use the shelf paper. Okay, and of course you can use paint or ink.
What if you don't have paint or ink?
Do you have some food coloring?
Mm-hmm.
You can use that.
I'll just use my own food coloring then.
Okay, go ahead. And while you're
What are you
doing
gonna
that, well, I think I'll use some ink. Because if you use paint, you have to remember to thin it down enough so that you can blow it easily. And I'll just drop some on the paper.
And then you just use the straw. Well, you've got to have a lot of paper around, don't you?
You've got to have a lot of paper because very often you blow right into the air. And it's fun to learn how to make the paint or the ink go just where you want it to go. But you have to experiment with that.
I'll have to get that.
Yeah, the lower you are, the better it works. Whew. It does make you kind of tired, doesn't it?
It makes you almost dizzy if you
Yes.
blow too hard.
You have to wait and take pauses
Oh.
in between.
What else can help? This is a real long straw.
Well, actually, if you have a shorter straw, I don't know, I think we might have some shorter straws here. That would make it a
You
little
have
bit
one?
easier. Yes.
Thank you. Go closer here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
One of the best parts is being able to turn the paper.
I guess you could even make it go like that.
Oh, sure. The thing that I like is feeling like I'm the one who decides which way it drips.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when you're painting, it drips when you don't want it to.
Nice.
But when you're blowing, or dripping on purpose, it's your idea.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll add another color. Something lighter.
Go, little drop. Ooh. You should have a big person with you when you do this. Shouldn't you at first?
I think so. And besides which, most people like to do it too.
You bet we do.
Speaking from personal experience. And then it's fun to turn your paper around and decide if it reminds you of anything.
Oh, yours is pretty.
Does that make you think of anything?
Design.
Good design. It makes me think of branches. Branches of trees against the sky. And remember what those children did with the straw? That one little girl?
Yeah.
She used it just to draw with.
Does that look like a lightning bug to you? I mean, if that would just light up right in there. Lyra. That's fun.
Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. But you know, I promised some of the children in the neighborhood that I would come and help them with their blowing.
Oh, good. Well, they'll have a good time.
So
I
if you
know.
don't mind, I'm going to take my equipment.
You need my little straw?
Well, I was wondering if I could borrow your little straw and if I could borrow your food coloring.
Sure.
'Cause I think that's a wonderful idea.
Have the food coloring.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mrs. Rubin.
And
I guess
do
your friends will want
I
these
do
back,
want
won't
these.
Somehow you always like what you've done.
Well, it's so much fun to feel like
Sure
you've
it
done
is.
something yourself.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Let's be together today. What do you think of? Why don't we just use our straw for the telescope today, okay? See what's going on in the neighborhood of Meg? Trolley. We were just using a straw. Oh. A letter from the thank you trolley. See what it said. Please come right away to the D room of the castle. There's a special treat here, and it's signed Lady Apperlin. Oh, trolley, would you take us? Let's go to the D room of the castle, okay? See what's going on there.
Meow, it's so exciting. Meow, meow, meow.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us, why did you get us here, Lady Apperlin?
Well, this dancer is so fine that I just knew Uncle Friday would love him, and I wanted you to see him.
Et nous aussi, mademoiselle, nous aussi.
Ah, oui.
Très
Yes.
bien.
Oh, all of you.
Well, what kind of dancing does he do?
Well, I don't know how to describe it, Daniel. You'll have to see.
Is it
But
so different, you mean?
there's only one like him in the world, I think.
Oh, my.
Yes.
It looks like the king's coming now.
Oh.
Lady Apperlin, assembled guests, whom do you have to entertain me today?
Your Majesty, Great Uncle Friday,
Yes.
we have a very rare treat for you today.
Oh,
Yes.
yes, what it might be.
Well, we have with us in the castle one of the world's foremost interpreters of the dance.
Interpreters of the dance.
Yes.
I shall be pleased to meet this gentleman.
Grand. Uncle Friday, assembled guests, Paul Draper will dance for you now.
wasn't it?
Very nice of you. Very
Oh,
nice of you.
superb, Mr. Draper. What a pleasure to meet you here in my castle.
Thank you very much indeed. It's exceedingly nice to meet you, too.
Oh, thank you. Lady Aberlin, you have done a fine presentation for my pleasure today.
Thank you, Uncle Friday.
I would like to meet
Henrietta
some of the other
Pussycat.
people in the court. Might I, please?
Henrietta Pussycat.
How do you do, Henrietta?
Meow, Mr. Draper. We
And-
have a beautiful meow.
Thank you.
And Daniel Tiger.
Hello, Daniel Tiger.
Hi, Mr. Draper. My goodness, I'm so pleased to see someone dance so beautifully.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thanks a lot.
And X the Owl.
Hi, Mr. Draper. Boy, do you ever fly neat.
Oh, X the Owl, that's much too kind of you. Thanks.
And Grand-Père.
Grand-père.
Oh, enchanté, Monsieur Draper.
Merci beaucoup, enchanté de faire votre connaissance.
Oh, merci, vous êtes tellement gentil. Now, Mr. Draper, since so many of my young friends have enjoyed you so much, I would like to ask, how does one begin to be as good as thee?
Well, that's very nice of you to say that. I would say that it starts with love, really.
With love.
Loving it to want to do something with all of your heart, all of your self, all of your strength. So you begin like that. You work hard. Sometimes it is the way you'd like it to be, and then sometimes it isn't, and you must start all over again.
It's the way it is with everything, isn't it?
Even with being a king, I suppose.
It is. Sometimes it's the way you'd like it to be, and sometimes it isn't.
You look very, very relaxed, though, and exceedingly strong and very happy yourself.
Sometimes one looks happy outside when the inside is sometimes different. I would like myself to be able to dance, to be able to express some of those different feelings. I trust you could dance even when you're angry, is that not so?
I might be able to. Are you ever angry? You mean you get angry too sometimes?
I do, Mr. Draper.
I get
do.
angry, but
Everyone.
not very often. I interrupted you, I believe. Were you going to say something else?
I simply say that everyone has anger at times. It depends how we use our anger that's important.
Would you like to see how I might show some ideas if I were very angry myself?
I would, Mr. Draper.
Well, if you are angry and you'd like to dance about it, it might look something like this.
And you would feel a lot better after that, wouldn't you?
You feel sure of your own self, perhaps, after that, if you've expressed the way you feel inside a little bit. Yes.
Exactly. I'd like to see you dance, how you would dance when you're very happy.
Very happy?
Very happy.
I was very happy when you saw me dance before.
I'm sure.
I mean, before the angry numbers, you know, because almost all the time when you dance, you are happy. But especially to be happy, might look a little like...
Oh, superb.
Might look a little like that.
Yes, superb. Did you ever miss someone, Mr. Draper?
Oh, yes, indeed. I miss all the people I ever meet I love, and if I am not seeing them, I miss them.
Yes.
And I know very many people. I miss you, Betty, when you're not around. And would you like to see how that goes?
I'd like to see you dance the way you might miss someone. And if that someone should return, oh, excellent, excellent. Oh, yes.
Thank you very much.
Well, we rejoice in your presentation, Mr. Draper. I should like to invite you all to my CC room.
CC room, what's that?
That's where we have our cup custard, Mr. Draper.
Oh, I'd love some.
Yes, it's one of my favorite dishes.
I almost never eat it, but I'd like to try it.
Have some of my royal kind, sir. Off this way to my CC room.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come along. Come along, friends. Come along.
Oh, that was a special treat, wasn't it? Gee, I'm glad Lady Aberlin invited us to Paul Draper. He said that it all starts with love. He's able to dance so beautifully. I bet he's been dancing since he was a little boy. Sure, he was a little boy one time. Well, they're going to the CC room for some cup custard. I think I'll just have a little milk. Wonder if they'll have milk with their cup custard. Everybody has feelings. Sure. I'm glad King Friday was able to talk about some of his. Wonder if maybe he might be missing somebody. You know, it was Sarah Saturday who talked about cup custard and even made him some one time. Yeah. Please don't think it's funny when you want an extra kiss. There are lots and lots of people who sometimes feel like this. Please don't think it's funny when you want the ones you miss. There are lots and lots of people who sometimes feel like this. Babies have feelings. Children have feelings. Mothers and fathers. Grandparents. Policemen. Teachers. Everybody has feelings. And it's so good to be able to talk about them. And be able to listen to other people's too. I have feelings. I have feelings about leaving you each day when I go from here. But you know, it helps to know that I'm going to see you the next day. Does it help you too, to know that we're going to be together tomorrow? Does it? Good. Well then let's just sing that tomorrow song together. Tomorrow, tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with the song. Or tomorrow, tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with the smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day such a special day. You know how? By just your being you. There's only one person in the whole world like you. If you made one of these drawings, it would be different from anybody's in the whole wide world. Sure. Because you are the only one like you. I like you. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you, so let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Almost forgot my sweater. Well, I usually put on a sweater when I come to be with you. Are you okay today? I am, because I'm getting to visit with you now. That makes my day a special one. When you're with me. You know what neighbors are? Neighbors are people who live close to each other. They're able to talk with each other and be with each other. And that's what you and I are. Bet you have lots of neighbors that you play with, don't you? I brought a basket of some things that are kitchen things, and we're going to have a matching time with them. Bum, 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 bum. Basket and a paper plate. Know what that is? Okay. Now, is that the same as that? Is that the same as that? Okay. Wait a minute. Is that, stand up there, Mr. Pear. Stand up, Mr. Pear. Mr. Pear doesn't want to stand up. There. Is that the same as that? Is it? All right. Now, is that the same as that? Good. Those are 2 apples. 2 apples. And then, wait a minute now. And is that the same as that? Good. 2 oranges. All right, Mr. Pear. Come on. There. Is that the same as that? 2 pears. They're all so different, aren't they? But they're all fruit, and they're all things to eat. Oh, I forgot to ask you about that one. Is that the same as these? No. It's a banana. And is that the same as this one? Okay. 2 bananas, 2 pears, 2 oranges, and 2 apples right in front of me. And every one of them is different, and every one of them is fancy. Some are fancy on the outside. Some are fancy on the inside. Yes, sir, everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Boys are boys from the beginning. Girls are girls right from the start. Yes, sir, everybody's fancy. Everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can be the mummies. Only boys can be the daddies. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. I think you're a special person, bananas. And I like your ins and outsides, yours. Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine, oranges. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. It sure is. And I like you just. Wonder who that might be. Let's go and see. Who's that at my back door?
Hey, Mr. Rogers, good day.
Mr. McFeely, how are you?
Today? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. I brought you a little surprise, Mr. Rogers.
Well, what is it?
Don't you know what it is? Why, it's a steam shovel, Mr. Rogers. Here, I'll show you how it works. A little friend of mine told me to bring it over to show it to you because I'm much too busy to play with it today, Mr. Rogers, but I thought maybe you could help me. And we'll put this right back up here.
Did your friend show you how to use it?
Why, yes, he did. I was in such a hurry, he didn't have much time, but I think I know how to do it, Mr. Rogers. Now, this little lever down here will make the buckets go up and down, Mr. Rogers. Already, now here we go. I'll just turn it on here and... Oh, Mr. Rogers, can you stop it? How do you do it? Oh, yes. How did you know that, Mr. Rogers?
Well, you turned it that way, and then...
Oh, I see. Well,
maybe
it's coming back. Well, you're very good, Mr. Rogers. Now, let me see if I know. Oh, they were almost off the table, Mr. Rogers. Now, how do you think we can do the next one, Mr. Rogers? Can we make the bucket go up and down? Do you think you can figure that one out? Because I'll see if you know, Mr. Rogers, all right?
Do you know, Mr.
Well, I think... Oh, it fell off, Mr. Rogers. Wait,
well, I guess you know how to put the string back up, do you?
Put it up here on the little pulley there. Now, see if you can do it, all righty? That's right, Mr. Rogers. Oh, I have something in my pocket here. Do you know what I have, Mr. Rogers?
What is
marbles.
it, Mr. McFeely?
They're marbles.
Oh, good.
Shall we try to lift some marbles up? Do you think we can do that?
Oh, that'd be a great idea.
Put them down on the table. Here, do you have a plate or something? Well, here's a paper plate. Shall we put them on that, Mr. Rogers?
Good.
All righty.
You're a very resourceful man.
And I have some more marbles here, Mr. Rogers. Oh, the old fellow at the back here. Put them on the plate. There we go. Shall I try?
It's a very fancy toy, Mr. McFeely.
Why, yes, you know they use this in digging foundations for homes. Did you know that? Remember the building down the street last year?
Yeah.
Well, they used one of these steam shovels. It was a big one. It takes a lot of practice to ride one of these, Mr. Rogers.
Yes, I can see
now,
that.
let's see. Which button did you say? Wait, this one.
I don't know what that might be.
This going around. Now, how do we stop? It has to go this way, Mr. Rogers.
No, put that.
There we go. Now, I'll stop it right over here. Stop it right there. Now, one of these buttons?
I would think so, yeah.
This right here.
Good for you, Mr. McFeely.
Now, what do I do? This button?
Try it, sure.
Alrighty.
That's what playing's all about.
Why, it's working, Mr. Rogers. The marbles in the bucket now. Isn't that great?
How do you get them out?
Oh, now how do we get them out now? Shall I think? We'll press a button, alrighty? We'll press this button. Shall we press this? Put it back down again. Wow. This button.
Try that.
Alrighty. Oh, that doesn't work. I bet it's this button. Here, I'll push this little button right. Oh, no! What, Mr. Rogers, can you help me out of this dilemma? I'm not too fancy with toys, you know.
I think you're doing very well, and this is the longest you've ever stayed with me.
Why, yes. Oh, speaking of staying, Mr. Rogers, I have to go shortly.
Oh.
Fine, Mr. Dog. You must teach me that sometime.
You play with it while I get that one that went over.
Let's see. Up, down, I'll try it once more. There we go. Up, up this time. It's working. It's working. There we go. Now let's down once more. And it'll all come out, right?
No, it has to go clear to the top.
Oh, clear to the top. I see. There she goes. Almost. And out she comes. Oh. There.
You did very well.
Why, thank you. Here's a marble over here, Mr. Rogers. There we go. We must clean up everything we play with, right?
Yes. Well, could I play with it for a while?
Why, sure, Mr. Rogers. I'll leave it here and I'll come back later on this evening, all right?
You have to leave.
Shall I go now, Mr. Rogers?
Well, I'd like you to play something with me if you would.
Well, just a few minutes, already.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You give me that basket there. Well, it's...
You suppose there's fruit in here, Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, we've been doing some matching.
I'll move this little contraption over here.
Is this the same as this?
Why, no, Mr. Rogers. That's a banana, and that's an apple.
All right. Now, is this the same as this?
Why, they're both round, but that's a marble, and that's an apple.
Good for you. Is that the same as that?
Oh, no, they're both fruit, of course, but that's an orange, and that's a pear.
You know them very well,
Oh,
Mr.
I know them very well, because I deliver a lot of fruit, Mr. Rogers. And speaking of delivering, I must leave now, because a lot of more deliveries today, and I'll be back later on for my little steam shovel. Enjoy yourself, Mr. Rogers. Enjoy yourself. A lot of deliveries.
Thank you, Mr. McFeely. Thank you. Mr. McFeely. Isn't this great? Let's see if it'll go in itself. I'll take a couple marbles with me. I'm going to see if it'll go on the floor itself. It's going. Come along. Now come on over this way. Did you ever play with something like this? When I was a boy, I just loved to play with things like this. Yeah, I used to like to pretend that I was the man running one of these big steam shovels. Or the man that was out in the street with that drill, you know, and making a lot of noise. Let me see now. Whee! Good. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see. I want this to go around this way. No, over here. I bet Mr. McFeely liked to do that when he was little, too. Here, see if you can pick up this. Whoop. But this is the best practice for that, you know? All three in the hand. Hey, Trolley. Oh, gee, I didn't know that you were coming so soon. Yeah, we've been playing with the steam shovel. Uh-huh. Could you go over to here for me? Good. Now back to here. Say, Trolley, you're great. Once more, over to here, all right? Clear over to here. Right to there. Good. Now back. It's fun to have your toys do what you want them to do, isn't it? Like playing with your soldiers or your families, you know, the rubber families and things like that, or all those little cars, and you just make them do what you want to do. That's how you learn, by playing. It sure is how you learn to be grown up, playing with the small things. Trolley, we are ready to go with you. How would you say trolley in French? I think, oh, le tram? Good. Okay, le tram. Would you take us into the neighborhood of make-believe, please? In we go. Un mot en français, et la machine vous le donnera.
You mean all I have to do is say a word in French, and then that very thing will come out the door and down the chute?
Exactement. Alors, voulez-vous essayer?
Sure, I'd love to try it. What do you think I ought to say?
Qu'est-ce que vous désirez?
I think I'd like an orange.
Une orange. Très bien. Alors, demandez-la à la machine.
So, all I say is une orange, very loud,
Oui.
and an orange will appear.
Vous verrez, oui, vous verrez.
Guess anything can happen in make-believe.
Oui.
Une orange.
Vous voyez? N'est-ce pas? C'est excellent. Une orange.
That's fantastic.
Oui.
Une orange. Too much.
Exactement. Une, deux. Une, deux. Deux oranges vous avez maintenant.
Deux oranges.
Oui.
Can I try it again?
Entendu? Oui.
Une orange.
Très bien. Oh,
That's
j'adore la
great.
machine, oui. Alors maintenant, vous en avez trois. Une, deux, trois. Trois oranges.
Trois oranges.
Oui.
Wonder if it works with bananas.
Oui, certainement.
Shall I try it?
Oui, si vous voulez.
Banana. It didn't work.
Non, 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 il faut le dire en français.
Oh, that's right. I have to say it in French.
Exactement.
How do you say banana in French?
Une banane.
Une banane.
Et voilà, une banane.
That is wonderful.
Vous avez ça?
Now I have two kinds of fruit.
Exactement. Alors, vous les voulez?
No, they don't look alike, though, do they? Even though they're fruit.
Oh, non, non, non. Les bananes, les oranges.
May I have one of each?
Exactement, mais certainement.
Oh, thank
Sont
you.
pour vous.
I'll put the other here in your tower.
Merci. C'est bien la machine, n'est-ce pas? Très bien, machine.
It's a wonderful machine,
Très
Grand-Père.
bien, machine.
Thank you for letting me use it.
Je vous en prie. Alors, bonne chance avec vos fruits. Au revoir.
Merci, Grand-Père.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Très bien, machine.
Hi, Trolley. Do you know the French words for an orange and a banana? Une orange and une banane. Would you like to take them for a ride? Okay, fine. See you later. Hi, Henrietta.
Meow, 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 Dr. Marshall, meow.
How are you?
Meow, meow, Kay. Meow, meow, Dusty, meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I just saw a machine at the tower. Belonged to Grand-Père.
Meow, meow, machine.
It was fantastic.
Meow.
All you had to do was say a word into the machine in French, and whatever you asked for came out of the machine.
Meow, 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 meow,
Really?
meow, 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 meow.
Yeah?
Meow, never heard meow such a thing.
I'd never seen anything like it before either.
Meow.
Just
meow.
terrific.
Boys, meow, so lucky, meow. Meow, 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 meow. All sorts, meow, machines, meow, rough and tumble, meow. Meow, boys, meow, lucky. Meow, 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 meow.
Hello. Hello.
Meow, X.
Oh, hello, Dr. Marshall. How in the world are you?
I'm fine, X. How are you?
Oh, I'm nifty-lifty. What you all been doing?
Henrietta and I were just talking, and I was telling her about a machine that I saw at the tower. And she was just saying that sometimes she wishes that she were a boy and she could play with machines and do kind of rough and tumble things like boys do.
Meow, meow, rough and tumble, meow, 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 meow.
Well, that's funny. Because sometimes, like in that opera when I saw Henrietta taking care of the baby, you know what? I thought it would be nice taking care that way.
Meow, did?
Yeah, I even remember the song you sang, Henrietta. I do. I'm taking care of you, taking good care of you. For once I was very little too. Now I take care of you.
Meow, 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 you. Meow, meow, good care, meow, you.
That's the one.
Meow, once, meow, meow, very little. Meow, 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 care, meow, you.
Yeah, that's the one. Boy, I think it must be nice being a girl sometimes and taking care that way.
Meow, 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 rough and tumble sometimes, meow.
Well, but I'm a doctor and I'm not a girl and still I take care of people.
Meow, meow, daddies too, meow.
Sure.
Yeah, that's right. Men, doctors, and daddies can take care, can't they?
Sure can.
Meow, meow, hard, meow, meow, girl, meow, meow, bee, meow, digger. Meow, 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 forest sometimes, meow, 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 meow.
Gee, I guess sometimes it makes you feel pretty mad to not be able to do some of those things.
Meow, 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 have meow idea, meow. Meow, 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 excuse me, meow.
Okay.
Yeah, Henrietta gets all sorts of ideas sometimes.
Oh, I guess it's kind of funny that boys sometimes wish that, they could do things that girls do, and on the other hand, girls wish that they could do things that boys can do.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 idea, meow, took meow, hat off, meow, 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 dig, meow, meow, garden.
Oh, that's a good idea, Henrietta.
Meow, meow, pots, meow, meow, seeds.
I'll bet you can do lots of digging when you plant the seeds. I'll bet you get all over dirt, too.
Meow, meow, good meow. Meow, 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 meow.
That's a good idea, Henrietta.
Meow, X. Meow, take care, meow, meow.
I will.
Meow, sure. Meow, 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 meow.
She's a good friend. She's my neighbor. Tell me what you got out of that machine at Grandpa's place.
Well, I asked for an orange, and an orange came out.
An orange?
An orange?
Hey, did you know I like oranges better than any food in the whole world?
No, I didn't know that.
I sure do.
I know where there is an orange.
You do?
Sure, I'll get it for you.
Is it still over in the machine, though?
No, it's on the trolley.
The trolley?
Mm-hmm. Would you like it?
Hey, would I ever?
Okay, I'll get it for you.
Oh, an orange, an orange. A trolley for an orange.
Trolley. Gee, that was quick. I told X that I'd get him an orange. May I take the fruit back now? Thank you. And thank you for taking such good care of it. See you later.
Oh, boy, there you've got it.
Here it is.
I wonder if Benjamin Franklin liked oranges.
Oh, I imagine he would.
Oh, golly.
Would you like this one?
Yeah, I like to learn about him. Oh, I would like it. You mean it's for me?
It sure is.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Marshall. I like to think about Benjamin Franklin and the kinds of things he liked. He liked to do scientific experiments, you know.
Oh, he sure did.
Yeah. You know what? What is that? That banana.
Yeah, I got this from the machine, too.
Oh, it came out, too. Do you like bananas?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to eat this one.
That one's for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for the orange. And you know what?
What?
I think I want to be like Benjamin Franklin and you.
Well, that's fine. Some days you can be like Benjamin Franklin, and some days you can be like me.
Sure. Boy, you can choose. Isn't it great to be able to choose?
Sure.
Well, thanks a pile for the orange. I'm going in and get some juice from it.
Okay.
Have
See
a
you
good
later.
day. Would you close my knothole, please?
Sure will.
It saves the draft, you know. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
X really likes oranges, doesn't he? Yeah. And Henrietta wanted to do some digging. Oh, she wanted to play with machines and all sorts of things. And X wanted to care for people. Well, you know, sometimes girls would like to try out some boy kind of games. And sometimes boys would like to have some playhouse kind of games. You don't have to play the same thing all the time. No. But everybody has a chance to take care. Take care of his toys, take care of his pets, take care of other people. Do you remember the song, I'm Taking Care of You? Let's try singing it together. I'm taking care of you, taking good care of you. For once I was very little too. Now I take care of you. All very big people were very, very little one time. And when they were very, very little, that's when they started learning how to take care of things and other people. Mr. McFeely thought of me when he saw this little thing today. He'll come back for that tonight. Better go to the kitchen and clean up. Take care of you. What about the French word for orange? Remember that? What did Grandpère say it was? L'orange. The orange, or une orange, one orange. And what about une banane, one banana? Banane, say hello to l'orange. Orange, say hello to la banane. You know how they would say it in French? Hello? Bonjour. Bon is good. Jour is day. Bonjour, good day. Here are the marbles. Better put them in their bag. Set them by the steam shovel. I'll take this and maybe tonight have a fruit salad or just eat them like this. I'll leave these for Mr. McFeely. I bet he'll play with this himself. Oh, it's fun for me to be able to take care of you for a little while each day. I sure will be thinking about you all weekend long. And I'll be thinking about you tomorrow, too. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow, we'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each week a special one by just your being you. Sure do like you. See you next week.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.